All right, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel. It is, wow, it's already May 16th, 2022. Time flies when you're having fun or when you're watching a market like we currently have. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. We are here to talk about 40 series graphics cards. Really? Okay, well, let's check them out. Let's check them out. This right here. So this is over on Tom's Hardware. This got posted yesterday, and I just now got to checking it out. I was checking out a little bit more information. Some other big YouTubers have talked about it, but NVIDIA GeForce RTX 40 series are tipped to debut in early Q3. Ada Lovelace architecture in July? Question mark. NVIDIA's next series of consumer graphics cards might launch as early as July of 2022. Today, the Twitter tech tipster with an excellent track record, Copite 7 Kimmy, which actually we've mentioned that name many times before in the past, informed his followers that Ada Lovelace will potentially come out in Q3 early. Ada Lovelace is NVIDIA's code name for the GPU architecture behind the next generation GeForce series of consumer graphics cards due later this year. Naturally, therefore, we must take the Copite 7 Kimmy, I'm probably butchering that pronunciation, I apologize, take that tweet with a dose of salt. But if true, the indications are we will see NVIDIA's launch of its RTX 40 series graphics cards in July. Yes, July as of Q3 spans July, August, and September, which equates to early, mid, and late, respectively. It isn't easy to tie an RTX 40 series launch to a graphics technology event in July. If we expected a June debut, we could perhaps see a technology/paper launch at Computex, which is in May. Okay. An August launch would fit in with Gamescom. Pondering over late June, we only have the following significant events: RX Japan on June 22nd and MWC in Shanghai on June 29th. Of course, we don't need an important shared technology event for a graphics card launch in the post-pandemic world. It could come straight from the Jensen's kitchen. Little play on the joke where 30 series, like he literally videoed it in his kitchen and took, a 3090 out of his oven. But let's okay. Is this hold on. Let's tinfoil hat. We'll put it back on. So just thinking out loud here. Did NVIDIA release the LHR unlock information out to the public or out to the world through all these different developers and all these different guys and like word of mouth kind of thing to get 30 series sales to pick up, because 30 series LHR cards started to stack up on shelves and they needed to dump those out of there in preparation for 40 series right around the bend? I mean, it kind of does line up. If they're gonna, I don't think we're gonna see anything as of July. I was thinking probably late this year. They might announce it in July and then release it, months later. But it just feels like we're just. It feels like we're just now getting 30 series, which in reality, 30 series has been out for a minute now. Let's see here. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up real quick. RTX 3060 Ti release date was December 2nd of 2022. So as of December 2nd of this year, that'll be 2 years. That's a little short on a production run, but with everything that's going on, they might have higher yield rates on the new architecture, and I could definitely see them potentially switching it up just due to that. Obviously, that's all speculation, but it does line up with the fact that if they are coming out with a new technology and a new line of graphics cards, that if they had something holding back their old graphics cards from selling through as good as the earlier ones, as good as the full hash rate, releasing that workaround for the LHR cards or the bypass or the unlock, people are buying them up like crazy because LHR doesn't even really matter anymore. Not to mention that Ethereum's going to be proof of stake. It's a whole nother topic. So I guess the next big elephant in the room is RTX 40 series going to be LHR? Is that still going to be a thing? And what hash rate are they going to limit? Because currently, right now, it is limited to Dagger Hashimoto Ethereum hash rate, or well, it was limited to that, which it did also affect Ethereum Classic. But it didn't affect a lot of other algorithms. It affected some of them, but not a lot of them. Mainly, it was an Ethereum light hash rate or an Ethereum cut in half. But if the new cards come out and Ethereum goes proof of stake, are they going to come out with a new type of LHR technology to then target maybe the next most popular mining algorithm or coin? Or is mining going to kind of go to the wayside on consumer graphics cards? And that's what a lot of people are thinking. A lot of people are like, oh, once Ethereum's done, these other coins aren't going to be able to support it. The networks are going to get flooded. They're going to get dumped on. And then consumer GPU mining will basically go through an ice age where everything kind of just literally freezes up and there's not a lot of money to be made. But when there's not a lot of money to be made, if crypto's taught me anything I've been through it a couple cycles now, when you think you're not making money, if you just hold it, and I know that's a hard concept, but if you're stacking coins, you're making money. Just as long as you know where you want those coins to go to and have your sell point, then you can figure out how much money you're making. Obviously, I didn't mean to get a little long-winded on that. I guess dropping down below, I'd be excited for 40 series if NVIDIA is going to maybe step up to the plate and quit playing games. I feel like they played a lot of games with the LHR business and like trying to like villainize consuming or like consumer or miners, consumers, like residential mining. They almost kind of villainized like the DIY miners, where in the background they're shoveling GPUs through their CMP, their crypto mining processors, their aka mining cards. They're shoveling those to commercial miners. So the consumer miners, like the small time guys like me and you and everybody that's watching this, we're the bad guys. And we don't get no CMP cards, and we don't get no gaming cards. And if you do, it's LHR. But then the commercial miners literally get pallets full of mining cards. It's just like come on, we don't need these games. We really don't. And I feel like AMD kind of dropped the ball with the AMD the 6,000 refreshes on cutting down the memory bus, and it just doesn't help. It doesn't help a lot of the mining, so especially on the Ethereum side of things. Oh well, that's a whole nother topic. Anyway, dropping down below, 40 series flop or not, I think literally NVIDIA could probably produce a potato and call it a graphics card and it would sell, so they're going to be successful no matter what. But yeah, I'm hoping they're not limited in any kind of hash rate, and I guess they don't know what to limit yet because then nobody knows what's going to be the next big thing. So that is one big advantage here. So anyway, guys, thank y'all for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.